Hello all you beauty people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So obviously you can tell by the title down below, this is going to be part 2 coming back to you guys with a Dollar Tree beauty finds video. Your girl has been on the hunt ever since I did the first video and just trying to figure out what Dollar Trees have, if they're all the same here in my city. So today I was actually able to go to 2 different Dollar Trees today and find some really good stuff. So if you are interested in seeing what I got, then go ahead and stay tuned. Before we get started in this video, you know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you don't miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and let's just go ahead and get started. Alright, so if you guys didn't see my first video, I will gladly go ahead and link that down below or at the end of this video. But I just wanted to go ahead and keep going into this, making it maybe like a series. Who knows if it's a Dollar Tree find, if I do this every like few weeks, because obviously the Dollar Trees do change the stuff that they have in them, or if I do a video like this every month. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below so that we can keep the chat going, and what your guys' thoughts are, because I think you guys really liked the first video that I did, and now I wanted to go ahead and do it again. Obviously this video I've done before in the past, but again, previously before that one, but this one was more or less inspired because of my friend Andrea Lund here on YouTube. She kind of did a video going to the Dollar Tree and just she found some really good stuff. So I'm hoping that it just keeps on going, because we all like to save money when it comes to makeup, right? Obviously it's some makeup that used to be popular, that used to be in the stores, but isn't that popular anymore, or might be just like exiting out because of obviously new collections coming in when it comes to beauty products. But some of these items you can actually still find in the actual stores, sometimes not, it just depends. I don't know how Dollar Tree gets their items, but they just get them anyways. But also, previously before I decided to do this video, you guys should have probably seen a vlog video up as well, where I kind of took you guys into the Dollar Tree with me, and all that gist. So I kind of vlogged my day today of everything that I was doing and getting you guys involved, because you know what, sometimes I just like to vlog. I actually used my phone to vlog, which is kind of be a little bit different, because I didn't want to lug around a big camera. I didn't want to have like some hand tripod. I feel awkward. I don't know how YouTubers don't feel awkward doing that, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So in general, I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and show you what I was able to find in the Dollar Tree today. Again, I was able to go to 2 different dollar stores. I kind of want to go back to the original Dollar Tree that I went to in a few weeks to see if things have changed, see if they've added stuff in. So hopefully maybe next week, because that'll be like 2 weeks later from the last Dollar Tree visit, I'll be able to actually see if anything has changed. But as I get into this video, I'm kind of laughing because when I did the last video, my sister sent me a text message because my niece Bella, who is 6 years old or 7 years old, she is the youngest one out of my 2 nieces, and she is just a trip. But she is just such a girly girl. But I thought I would share her message that my sister had sent me about my niece Bella, if I can find it really quickly. There it is. So after I posted that video, my niece actually saw the thumbnail and saw what the title of my video was, and my sister decided to send me a message because she saw it on Facebook, because I post always all over social media when I post a new video. But I just wanted to share this message, which I'll put on the screen for you guys to see. But my sister decided to tell me that Isabella is playing with her makeup right now. She saw the picture of you with the Dollar Tree makeup and says with her finger pointing at you, "Yes, girl, that's what I'm talking about. Something I can actually afford to buy a lot of. She hasn't seen your video yet, only the picture, LOL. This girl shaking my head." So I just think that's really funny. My niece is such a little girl. She loves dresses. She loves makeup. She loves watching my videos, which I love so much. Which, Bella, if you're watching, love you, girl. Love all my family members that support me and watch my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But again, let's just go ahead and get into this video. I just wanted to share that little bit of tidbit, which kind of warmed my heart a little bit. Anyways, so I did 2 different Dollar Tree extravaganzas. I've got 2 different bags that are right here for you. So I think this is the second Dollar Tree that I went to. So I'll start off with the first one because the first one has the most in it really quickly. So starting off, I decided to get some hair accessories, and I thought these were super duper cute to add to my collection. So the first one is this type of pearlescent headband. So it's not really that tight on your head. I did try it on while I was in the store, and obviously it would fit a little bit better, but this one, I hate headbands that like literally are so tight to your head and give you a type of headache. That's not what I'm into, but I thought this was really pretty cute and elegant to add to my collection. I don't wear headbands that often, obviously, for that reason, but this was just too cute to let go. They had this in a traditional like white pearl, and then they also had it in a pink pearl headband. And then I went on and got these type of scrunchies. Now I've been seeing a lot of this like going on in fashion, and seeing different scrunchies that are like this. So basically they are decorative, they have a little bit of a tail to them, and then some type of accent. So I was actually able to pick up 3 of these. This one, which is kind of like a ivory or more like a champagne color. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of color you would describe that at. This is a black colored one, and then this one is more of a navy one. So depending on what I'm wearing, I do have some outfits where I'm wearing probably a black shirt and probably turquoise or red. I could probably put this with. This one should probably pretty much go with everything because there's pink, red, blue, yellow all in this band. And then this one will kind of go with more of like my navy stuff that I have, or bluish shirts that I have to wear to work, which I could obviously just put that into my hair and then have something really cute. So again, only $1. Super duper cool to actually see this. Why am I saying super duper? I don't know. But anyways, these are pretty awesome to find in the Dollar Tree for hair accessories. Now actually moving on to the makeup. So I did pick up 2 makeup brushes that I saw. Obviously, you guys know I talk about this one every single time. So this is the traditional Contour Wet n Wild brush. Anytime I see this, I will always pick it up just so I have an extra one, or one that I can throw into a giveaway for you guys, because this is one of my favorite brushes of all times. Then I found this brush. They've had this in there for a while, but I haven't really decided to take the plunge, but today I did. This is the foundation brush by Sassy and Chic. This is kind of like those artisan brushes that came out a long time ago. I'm really interested to see actually how soft these are. So, ooh, that is super duper soft. I'm interested to see if it actually works for foundation. So I'm definitely going to make sure I wash that and then give that a go for sure. But again, everything at the Dollar Tree is $1, which I'm super excited about. It's just all the stuff I found in here, literally. So moving on from the brushes, I was actually able to find some lashes. Now I've seen, I forget whose haul, they went to the Dollar Tree and found these lashes. I think it was PETA. I don't remember, but there was someone that I saw who did a Dollar Tree haul as well when it came to makeup, and said that these were like hidden gem eyelashes. I couldn't find them when she actually talked about them then, but I found them recently, so I decided to pick up 2 different pairs. They don't actually have names on them. They just say that they are, I think, Ioni lashes. They're foam ink lashes. This one's a little bit more in the dramatic type of lash. They do have a little bit thicker of a lash band, at least on this one they do. But it says they are designed to be extra full by adding volume, length, and body for your lashes. They are 100% handmade, and again, they are 3D foam ink lashes. Again, by Ioni Cosmetics, and then this pair right here, which is a little bit more on the natural side. Now on the back, it does actually have a name. So this is the Wispy Dramatic, and these are the Natural Light Dolls. These ones are pretty much a little bit more on what I would traditionally wear compared to these ones, but if I have a full glam look and I want to go all out, I probably will definitely go ahead and try these. But apparently these are hidden gem. They also did have the lash glue to go with this, but I just use a traditional duo lash glue, so that would be perfectly fine for me to use. But again, $1. And again, they are foam ink lashes. Then the next items, I did have 2 lip products that I was able to get my hands on. Another Lip Smackers, but this one is in Dr. Pepper. I actually bought this one as a joke because my lovely coworker drinks Dr. Pepper a lot. So actually I was just going to go ahead and chuck this by his keys because I just thought it was funny. Or I might just keep it for myself. Who knows? But I love the smell of Dr. Pepper, and I thought this was a really cute steal to either add in my purse as a chapstick or another one, because I had those other 2 that I bought recently at the last time at my dollar store. And then I also picked up the Matte Lip Locker by Broadway Colors. Now Andrea had this in her haul, so I was curious to try this lip color out. This is in tube indicates color. Okay, there's not actually a color shade. You just kind of have to indicate it by the color of the tube is what it says. Tube indicates color right there for us. So again, this is more like a mauve type of pink shade. I hope that's what it turns out to be. So we can gladly go ahead and just open it really quickly and see if that's what it is or not. I'm interested to see, oh my god, there's like multiple layers to get into this, which is good. It's protected. Again, I'm curious to know if this Dollar matte lipstick will actually live up to it, but it just doesn't have a color or anything like that. So let's go ahead and twist it and see if that is our color. Okay, so that's definitely not going to be it for me, sis. Go ahead and swatch it. It's a little bit too bright. I thought it was going to be more of a mauve tone color, but it definitely is not. So I definitely probably should have gone with one more of the darker tones, but we can still try this out. Maybe if I darken it up with like a lip liner, it might work. Who knows? I might try this in a future video, but we shall see. If I've tried this out, which I probably will after this video, I'll let you know down in the comments down below if what my thoughts are about this matte lip lacquer. So the best find that I was actually able to find at the dollar store today in this first trip is actually these mascaras. And these are all by Maybelline. I remember when these came out, was it last year or the year before that? I'll actually look it up on Google to see when these actually came out. But these 3 shades were at the dollar store today. So we have the Ultraviolet Snap Mascara in Ultraviolet, which is like the purple shade. Then we have the 330 Deja Blue shade right here for us. And then we also have the Black Cherry 320. So the shade I really was more excited to try out was actually the Black Cherry because it's a little bit more on the darker side. It's probably a little bit more closer to like a brown shade, and I've used a brown mascara before. So this one probably be more of a daily use. I would hope so, but again, it still has that little bit of a purple reddish tone to it. But yes, these 3 mascaras I was able to pick up today. I'm super excited to at least try this one for sure. I'll probably open this one first to see if I like it or not. And again, I'll let you guys know in the comments down below what my thoughts are and how it works. But again, this mascara is supposed to be smooth, clump free, give you lots of volume, and then it just says on in a snap, smooth, clump free volume. What else does it say? An easy on, easy off mascara or pigment mascara with 0 waxes, richly pigment formula for smooth clump, free volume, and pure color intensity. Last all day, easily glide on brush for effortless application and removes easily. So again, that's what it looks like, and that is what the wand is supposed to look like as well. If you can kind of see it in that picture, I know it's kind of giving a little bit of a glare, but then also that's what the lashes are supposed to look like. So these were just a gem to find. Again, $1 a piece. When you know Maybelline mascaras are probably anywhere between like $7.99 to $10.99, this was definitely a gem to find. So let's go ahead and move on to the second bag. Now the second bag, this is from the Dollar Tree that was up north. So this Dollar Tree was the one that was more like 15 minutes away. This one's probably about 20 minutes away from my house, depending on which way I take. And this time I was actually able to find 6 items. So again, I picked up these mink lashes again. This is what they look like. So this one is in the Natural Light Doll, which I already showed you. And then this one is in the Natural Light Wispy. So again, I was able to find more lashes. Super excited about that. I want to get more into lashes because I have so many. And I just don't wear them enough. But I know I have floppy lashes. Y'all hear me talk about that way too much. But I definitely want to go ahead and try that out for sure. And then I did find some other great stuff. These were all just like hiding in a different area than the actual normal beauty area. They had like an off, what is that called? An end cap. It was on the end cap. Not in the beauty area, like an aisle down, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I was able to find this Drama Matte Automatic, what is this? This is a lip pencil? Oh no, it's an eye. So it's an eyeliner. This is in the color Rustic Terracotta. So it is in a more of a reddish tint, as you can see there. I think that's really pretty, really cool. Something you could probably use as an all-over base or as a eyeliner underneath, and then probably top it off with powder to probably make it intensify if you're trying to go for a more dramatic look. And then I found 3 lip colors that are right here. So I'll save the best one for last. So I found a Wet n Wild Mega Cushion soft matte lip color. And then this is in the color Mellet Like It Is. So this is what it looks like. This is the color. I don't know exactly what the type of formula it is, but it just says it's a soft matte. So again, it's probably a cushion. I think it's the one that has like a fiber type of tip that goes on. So if you're interested, to definitely go ahead and try that out. And again, it is more of like a berry toned color, even though it says melon. So I don't know if this is the actual color or maybe it's a little bit brighter. And then I was able to find another one of those gel lip balms from the Pout collection. This is in the color Play. So that is what that looks like. So again, I was able to find that. And then the hidden gem of this dollar store, which made me super excited, was another Flower Beauty product. So this is the Flower Beauty in the Luxurious Lip High Shine lip color. And this is in the color Cactus Flower, which is in more of a red tone, which that was super excited to find. Again, I have a decent amount of Flower Beauty products. I don't have a lot, but I've been definitely trying to do a full face of Flower Beauty sometime soon. I know I have the primer, the bronzer, the foundation, the concealer, a setting powder. I don't have any lip colors. I don't think I have any of the eyeshadows either. Yes, I do. I have an eyeshadow stick. But again, I definitely wanted to try this one out. Why won't this open? Oh, because there's another barrier that is stopping me from trying this out. Okay, I think I got all the stickers off of it. So there is that. Let me get the last of this little plastic, which is right there. And here is what the color looks like. That is super pretty. So it's more or less not even a red. It's more or less like an orangish shade. We're gonna go ahead and swatch that on our hand. Ooh, that is super pretty. Now the only thing that scares me a little bit, so it's more of like an orangish red color, which can still be really pretty coming up in the summertime. You can even use it now as a bold lip. And again, that does have a little bit of a sheen to it, but orange can sometimes make your teeth look yellow. So I used to wear orange shades a lot during the summertime, which I'm sometimes cautious about doing that, but I still am interested in wearing them again. I don't have many orange shades in my collection because of that, but I'm definitely looking into getting my either using whitening strips, or I've talked to my dentist recently this past year about coming in and just getting my teeth whitened. But obviously there are some different protocols you have to follow before you get your teeth whitened, especially with everything that is going on right now at the moment, because you do have your mouth open and exposed for a certain amount of time, and all that jazz. So we're opening up this one really quickly if I can fully get it open, which there is just so much plastic for this one. Okay, I think that's good enough. So again, this is the Wet n Wild Cushion one. I was right, so it did have this little doe foot applicator to it. I'm curious how this works. So I'm trying to push it out, but that's not doing anything. Do I have to do something else in order to get it out? Do I have to undo the top? I don't know. I'm literally pushing the crap out of this, right? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so finally got some product out. Gonna go ahead and put that on our hands. I think you're just supposed to be able to smooth it out with the applicator, the cushion, just to make it a little bit easier on your lips, which I can kind of see that. So there is what that color looks like. Another pretty color. A little bit more on the coral side for us when it comes to a lip product. So there are all the 3 lip products that I was able to pick up today from the Dollar Tree. Again, we got some really great finds, some stuff from Maybelline. Obviously, Wet n Wild is typical when we go to the Dollar Tree, but I love finding Maybelline. We found some really good lashes, some really cute hair care products. So let me know in the comments down below, have you guys made it out to your local Dollar Tree? Have you guys been finding anything good in them? I need to know. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and keep up this series and keep it going throughout this month. I'll go back in a few weeks to see if there's anything new for sure. And again, I appreciate you guys so much. I don't know by the time when this video is up if we're up to 300 in subscribers, but I will let you guys know that if I do hit 300 subscribers this month, I will be doing an additional giveaway on top of my traditional subscription giveaway. So again, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you with all my heart and everything. I don't know where I'm going with that, but I do appreciate you guys so much. So again, I'll see you guys next time, but you know the gist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you don't miss a video with me, your girl Sandra D, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.